Welcome to your heart chakra dance video. And I can't believe that we're almost halfway through 49 days. Right now it's day 22. So Heart Week is the center of the program. We have the lower three chakras, the heart, and then the upper three chakras. So it's amazing getting to the heart, right? It's our balance. A lot of times I refer to the solar plexus as the center, but the heart is the energetic center of the seven chakras. So if you want to take a moment to ground and to connect with your own heart, you can even place one hand on the heart, maybe cover it with the other hand, and just take a moment to breathe into your own heart. This is where the breath lives in the body. So if you think of the heart expanding through your lungs, through the upper back, through your arms and your hands, and just take a moment to breathe into your beautiful heart, and know that that is the theme of our fourth week. Even though we're moving up and down the chakras through Kate's paintings, the focus for each week, we're also moving up the chakras. So this week is the heart. Anytime you can connect with your own breath, with the beating of your own heart, can allow you to come into balance in the body, maybe become more aware of how the body's feeling. Maybe there's a little bit of heaviness in the heart. Maybe you notice a sense of lightness there. The heart is the great alchemizer. So how do we create alchemy, balance in our bodies? Take one more breath in. Exhale, let it go. And when you're ready, we're going to do a little review of our dance moves so far, and we're going to move a little bit in the heart. So to review, we started in the root, and when you root, you're grounding into the feet. You're finding your own root, and I called the move in the root Happy Feet because it's good to love on your feet, right? It's good to kind of notice how the feet are feeling. Sometimes they want to move, sometimes they don't. So just maybe a little fast movement in the feet, a little side to side step in the feet, really feeling the pads of each part of the foot, right? Connecting with the toes. You could even do little heel lifts, shift side to side. When we were doing Happy Feet in the root, we were maybe tracing some patterns with the feet, little circles, little jazz squares. So grounding and rooting through your feet. As we moved up, we moved into our hips. The move for the sacral chakra was stir the pot. So, just bring a little bit of movement into the hips. You could do figure 8 with your hips. You could stir the pot, which is circles with the hips. And if you really want to get into the hips, you can bend the knees and circle the hips here. So this was the stirring of the pot, trying to build that soup, get a little movement going through the hips. And then we moved into our solar plexus power week. The move was shine like a star, right? And I gave the cue to shine like the star you are. So bring a little bit of more jazziness and openness, right? Letting that center shine out from the body. So we were moving into how to creating a star with the body and letting that inner fire kind of light you up. Now we are in the heart, and the heart move kind of is based off a little bit of shine like a star, right? If you think of your arms extended out from your body, the move in the heart is hug yourself, right? So think of yourself like a present, and you're gonna wrap it up. So if you were to cross one arm over the other and then the other, and just give yourself a little hug. Doesn't it feel good to hug yourself? So a heart opener, right, would be to extend the arms out straight, and then you cross over and give yourself a little hug. And you could bring the hips into it. You could bring the shoulders into it. You could even you know, to get those shoulders grooving, bring in a little Lonnie energy, a little shimmy, right? Shimmy in the shoulders. So thinking of hugging yourself, right? There's really no wrong way to do it. You're just wrapping your arms, but I love the metaphor of the present, right? Wrap yourself up like a present, maybe tie yourself with a bow, and just give yourself a little love. Self-assist hugs can be so powerful. It's one way to open and then kind of squeeze through the chest if you alternate your hugs. And you can also bring in a little heart hands, right? And let that love shine out from the body. So really channeling love, openness, balance, and that's our move for Heart Week. So play with giving yourself a little love, a little hug whenever you need it, maybe a little pat on the back, and enjoy playing with your heart and with being open. What messages are you gonna receive this week? So that's our move. Hope you have fun.